Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Our topic today is quite an interesting one. A conversation has struck up who will lead and become Nigeria number one president come 2023, who will take the position of the very first citizen in Nigeria. You know, for the past 5 years, it has been Buhari, but going forward, Buhari's tenure has less than 3 years to go. So the battle and the race for 2023 is on. A conversation has struck up, and the conversation is they said they would rather have Obasanjo, yes, you heard me correctly, as Nigerian's president come 2023 than have a 40, Obasanjo 90, by the way, don't forget that. They would rather have Obasanjo, who will be 90 at that time, to be Nigerian's president rather than a 45 years old Bello. In case you don't know who Bello is the governor of Kogi State. But why are they preferring Obasanjo to Bello? My people, let's go to the news and hear all the details for ourselves. Yes, we jump right straight in. I would rather take a 90 years old Obasanjo to lead Nigeria come 2023 than a 45 years old Yahya Bello. A Twitter user identified as Mr. Intelligent took to his page to express disappointment in those supporting Halaji Atiku Abubakar for Nigerian's president come 2023. Mr. Intelligent said, "So Atiku's supporters, greetings." I greet you, my people. How old will Atiku be in 2023? I learned you are supporting him to contest election again. Surely, age does not matter anymore because you criticized Buhari for his age. Surely you did. What has changed? Did you people don't have anyone anymore but Atiku. Thanks anyway. Many Twitter users have reacted to the tweets why many feel Alhaji Atiku will be too old to rule Nigeria in 2023. Some others have a contrary opinion and think age is not a barrier to good governance, but capacity is what really matters. While reacting to the tweet of Mr. Intelligent, social commentator Hayatu said, "I would rather take a 90-year-old Obasanjo to lead Nigeria in 2023 than a 45 years old Yahya Bello. When it comes to governance, it's all about competence, not age," Yahatu has said. Some commenters have also added that the ineffectiveness of President Muhammadu Buhari has nothing to go down with his age, but his incompetence. It has nothing to do with his age. Buhari chose to be the way he is because he's not competent to be Nigeria number one citizen at this age and time. Remember, this is not the 80s when he ruled under the military. This is the 21st century under democracy. He has no clear understanding of what the two division is. He does not understand where the line is. Age is not Buhari's problem. At 200 level, a 200 years old Atiku will be internally better than a 40 years old Bello. Incompetence during his first tenure was the reason why many have issues with Buhari now, including many of his then supporters, not age. Wow. I want to ask Nigerians, so what do you think? Obasanjo is going to be 90. So was the reign of Obasanjo over Nigeria the best we have had since Nigeria became a democratic community? Since Nigeria became a democratic country. Remember before 1999 when Obasanjo came in, and we started our democracy. Obasanjo has led during the military era. Yes. So what did he do differently that made the vote to be consensus that it would be Obasanjo? Yes, Obasanjo ruled for 8 years from 1999 to 2007. Was the time of Obasanjo better than the time of we have a late Yaradua? Yaradua was the person Obasanjo handed over to. It was clear and very, obvious right from the campaign that Yaradua was a sick man. He was very sick at the time. Even at some point, there was speculation that he was dead. But guess what? Obasanjo, the funny, he's a drama person. You see, he put a phone call to Yaradua while he was in Saudi Arabia for treatment, and said, "Yaradua, Yaradua, is that you? They said you are dead." And Yaradua answered, "I am here, sir." You see, these are some of the drama we see in politics, and it's quite funny. And just to comment, just to show to the people that um, Yaradua was hale and hearty to be able to lead Nigeria. But we know that this guy was sick. It was clear that the guy was not too strong. Even in campaigns, rally, you could see you could see his appearance. At times, he looked so drained with all the stress that come with the rally and everything. But yet, for the North to have a fair share because they are trying to rotate it, although the rotating formula has not worked because that has been part of the problem of Nigeria. Why the East wants Biafra. The North has been in power for a very long time and it has been going to the North, to the Southwest, and to the South-South. But the Southeast has not had a position, a fair play in the politics of Nigeria, which is quite unfortunate and not very not very patriotic or democratic. You see, if Nigeria is saying they are doing a zoning system, what it should be one size is not one size, it should be one size fits all. If it has gone to the southwest, it should go and has gone to the south and has gone to the north, the southeast should have a fair play. Now we know that Bello, the Kogi state governor, is a 45-year-old man, one of the youngest governors we have in Nigeria. But the thing is, Nigerians, let's forget about the recycling of the old ones and even the present governors, you see. In Nigeria, we need a reorientation, honestly. Our system, our mindset towards governance should change. Because as soon as somebody becomes the local government chairman, you begin to hear things like, Organa, your turn, your family, how do you put people in position? That should not be the motive or the drive for governance. It should be for the people. Anyone coming into governance should be, first of all, to serve. I tell you sincerely, if we have one good governor in Nigeria, it will speak. Although you might be criticized by many that you have not, but if you have agendas like good education, good roads, agendas that will move Nigeria forward, electricity, pipe-bomb water, you know, education, security, and you make this your priority and it becomes the order of the day, guess what? Nigerians will write to the world, to the nations, to anyone who cares to live, listen, let him rule us forever. Nigerians are not greedy people, I must tell you. Just give them the basic necessity of life. Let us have good roads, electricity, good educational system. Do you know that before 1960, Nigeria had a very strong economy without the advent of crude oil? Yes, because we were one of the best people in exporting our farm produce like cocoa, palm oil, to mention but a few, and we had a very good and strong economy, such that even the Westerners were coming to Nigeria to work and to earn our naira. Yes, so once upon a time. But guess what? We can go back to those good old age if we, the young people, if those who have a vision for leadership change their perspective from trying to embezzle or have it all is me, myself, and I, and my family and my locality. If we have a mindset to really impart change, we will see it. How many of, I mean, all our leaders, even as low as local government chairman, have traveled overseas. I can tell you for sure. If not all, 90%. Let me not over exaggerate. And they have seen how these things run overseas. How come when they come back home, they cannot implement the same thing? Is there something in the air of Nigeria that prevents them from actually behaving and putting things in order? Take for instance, we learned that overseas, when you have a debt, you eat something in your car, you hold the piece of the wrap
Whatever you've eaten, when you get to your house, you put it in your bin. In Nigeria, those that travel abroad, they are in their car, they are eating. As soon as they finish taking the gala out of the wrapper, straight through their window on the road. And you are just coming from abroad. In fact, your car just they come from the airport. How are you implementing good? We're talking about individuals now. My dear, to mention but a few, the matter too much to talk. But what is your take? Would you rather have a 45-year-old man or a 90-year-old man? And how do you think Nigeria will go forward? Leave your thoughts. Leave us a comment. Like, share, subscribe if you have not. We really appreciate you. Thanks for always being there. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. Bye for now.